Hey everybody, Offset here, and today I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite custom classes, SMG class, using the Specialist loadout. I'm using the PP90 with the silencer and kick reduction, and another alternative to that would be the 2 attachments and rapid fire, which is also one of my favorites. In the video following up, I'm actually using this class. For the first perk, as you can see, I got Extreme Conditioning, Hardline Pro, and then Dead Silence. And then for the actual kill streaks themselves, I'm using Sleight of Hand as the first one, Scavenger, and Assassin. And throughout this video, I'll be going into the reasoning behind all that. As for the actual gameplay, it will be a TDM on Interchange, I believe. And I end up going with a pretty good score, and I'll be talking throughout the whole thing, so see you there.
Team deathmatch.
Alright, for discussing the beginning perks, I started with Extreme Conditioning, Hardline Pro, and Dead Silence. First of all, for my blue perk, a lot of people like to use either Sleight of Hand or Blind Eye as that first perk. And I can see the reasoning behind that, but I do like to go with Extreme Conditioning paired with Dead Silence. It gives you a lot of mobility and a lot more safety, to be honest. If you're quick on your toes, Extreme Conditioning is going to let you get away really quickly if you need to. And throughout this video, you're going to see that I'm highly mobile through all my encounters. And this guy was annoying. He just kept bumping in front of me. So, being highly mobile in any COD series is very important. And especially when you're using a SMG with high mobility. So one thing you're going to notice, I did set up that Sleight of Hand as my first perk. My reasoning behind that is I actually noticed in one of Woody's videos, he actually did a Specialist class discussion, and using Hardline. You get Sleight of Hand after 1 kill, and the only time you're ever going to need to reload is after you get that first kill anyway, unless if you're just shooting a wall for whatever reason. So, why not have a perk that's gonna get you that first kill faster than Sleight of Hand? You don't really need to have Sleight of Hand there for any particular reason. And as for Blind Eye, which is usually one of my other favorites, this map, I feel like it's very easy to get out of the way of airstrikes. There's a lot of bridges, a lot of tunnels, there's a building in the back. I've never really had a problem, especially when I've got Extreme Conditioning, of getting out of the way of kill streaks. And now, as you can see here, I am using a headset, which makes it very easy to tell when people are about to run around a corner on you.
UAV online.
I got really lucky with the hit marker there. So as you can see, I'm taking my time. I have got Assassins, so I know they're not going to see me on radar, and they don't have any kill streaks up, so I'm not really worried about getting shot. And after I pick up that 1 kill right there, I get the Specialist perk, that 8th kill, or 7 if you're running Hardline, which is very handy. And this guy just gets super lucky here. And I actually slowed this down so you could see him not hit me. Yeah, I wasn't even there. But anyway, supposedly they've been working on fixing lag and hit detection issues in the last patch. But, one thing I'm doing constantly is watching that UAV. I was very lucky to get a team that were consistently running UAVs, which is very nice. And I'm constantly just looking for those red dots. And as you can see, if I don't know where they are, or if I'm about to pass a corner and that UAV hasn't swept yet, I wait for it. There's no point in running out and not knowing where the people are if you have a UAV. If they're running Assassin, that's a different story, and hopefully you can hear them if you have a headset. There's no point getting yourself killed over an uncertain enemy location. And as you can see here, I did get my health dropped a little bit, and I was just basically trying to hug that truck as much as possible because I knew where he was, and I was just going to try to pinch him out of that spot. And if you didn't know, right there, Bouncing Betty, if you go prone once you hear him click, they will not kill you. And right now I'm just working around the outside of the map. It's very important to keep an eye on that UAV and then try to get behind them or get around them, get a different position than what they're shooting. Throughout this video, you can see I'm really not actively engaging front to front. I'm constantly trying to get around them or approach them in a way where they're not looking directly at me, and that's very important. And this is one good clip of me trying to stealthily kill this guy. Now right now I don't know if they have a UAV up. I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest, and one thing I do is I try to stick in one spot and then sprint directly there immediately, so they can't really get a position on which direction I'm going. Now I know he didn't know if he didn't see me or not, otherwise he would have probably tossed a flash or like done some kind of movement towards me. Or if he was just sitting in that corner, you know, that's fine with me. I'll just go up to him. And right now, this is actually a really nice chunk. I'm taking cover. This guy's spinning in circles. He's one of those awesome sniper kids who tries to get kill cams all the time. And see, right there was a perfect example of why you don't want to run straight up to somebody. You want to constantly try to backtrack and get around them. And coming up right here again too is another little fail of mine. I don't know where the enemy is. I don't have a UAV up right now, and I'm going head to head with a guy with an assault rifle who is pretty bunkered down next to a car. And the next thing I'm going to talk about is your allies. It's almost just as important to know where your allies are and where they're looking as it is to actually know where the enemies are. See right here is a perfect example. This guy, he's looking down a lane, and as long as he's firing, I know exactly where an enemy most likely is. And it really helps. You know, you might not be able to save your team all the time, but at least you'll clean up the kills. And right there, I saw that guy, didn't want to take him because I know I could loop around and maybe get a better angle on him than trying to fire from long range with this SMG. And it's really constantly important to keep an eye where your teammates are looking. You never really want to look down the same lane as your teammates, because then you're just competing for kills. So there you have it, TDM 23 and 5 using a specialist loadout. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, leave a comment, like if you like, sub if you want to see more, all that fun stuff. Alright, that's it from me, and I'll catch you guys later.